So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the existing Extreme IO cluster. And the first thing that we need to do is actually copy over the new software. So if you remember back when we did the initial install, we had to SCP over the software image. So we're going to do the same thing here. Let's see, I should have it in my downloads directory. Yes, 223-25 is what we're going to use. So first thing I'm going to do is learn to use the backslash, not the forward slash, there we go, is use PSCP, and I'm going to copy the upgrade to 223.25, and it's going to go to root at 10.2.16.99, and it is var lib xms images. So we'll go ahead and give the password 123456, and we'll let that go. Next, I want to go ahead and I'm going to log into the XMS console, and I'm going to expand this so we can see everything, and we'll log in again. This time is XMS admin 123456, and if you remember, we're going to log into the tech interface 123456, and I want to do show clusters info and see that we are on 22217 right now. So we'll come back to this in a few minutes and take a look at that. And let's see how we are here. Almost done. So we will get ready to do the upgrade. And this is going to be a non-disruptive upgrade, an NDU. So everything should run. It'll confirm everything before the update, and we shouldn't lose any connectivity. It'll actually do a test before it does the upgrade to make sure that our hosts are dual connected, and that way, if as it reboots one controller, the host will connect to the other one, and then when the first controller comes back up, it'll reboot the second, and everything will switch their paths over. So pretty easy. So let's see, we are done there. So let's go back here and let us do a show software images and let it look. Give it a second. And we see two images. So we see the original 22217 and the newer 22325. So we're all good there. Now we want to make sure that there's no issue. So we'll do a test cluster upgradability. And remember, you can use your tab so you don't have to remember how to type out upgradability. Package equals, and the package name is upgrade 2223-25.tgz. Hit enter, and we'll see what it tells us. No problems found. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we want to see. So we could see, you know, if there's an issue like, actually this would tell us right here if one of our hosts only had one connection. So it'll say, like, I believe the error is, it'll say initiator name or host name has less than 2 connections. Well, what is less than 2? Less than 2 is 1. So it means it only has one connection, which means it's not connected through both controllers. But here in this, we have everything dual connected, so it'll confirm that. And this is important because when we Vero do upgrades to storage arrays, it's not uncommon for us to find hosts that are single connected and the customer doesn't realize it. And one of our checklists is to confirm all hosts have dual connectivity. And honestly, not all storage arrays will tell you that before it does an upgrade. So this is an important step that we do here. So now let's go ahead and do the upgrade. So we'll do upgrade cluster. I think it's just cluster. Yep. Package equals, and the same thing that we just did, upgrade 2223-25.tgz, and off it'll go. So it's going to dump this down to both storage controllers. It's going to tell you don't interrupt this, which I suggest as well, and it'll go ahead and start activating these, upgrading and doing a reboot. And we'll see this as it goes through, and then we'll take a look when we're done and see. This can take up to, I think the documentation again says like 15 minutes per XBrick. So give it a little bit of time and just kind of hang out. I'll of course speed this up so you're not sitting here for 15 minutes, but don't be concerned if when you do this on your equipment it does take a bit of time. And it looks like it kicked us out while it was upgrading the XMS. So I saw it upgrade the two controllers there, and then it was upgrading XMS and kicked us out. So we'll log back in here in a second and see what it has to say. So root. Oh, I'm not supposed to log in as root. I'm supposed to log in as XMS admin. Tech. And there we go. So, and we can, if it kicks you out like that, you can do, well, actually this is good to know, 22325, so it looks like that worked. You can do show clusters upgrade, and it'll give you the last status. So, storage controllers, SC1 and SC2. We see now we're on software version 223, build 25. Don't worry about this no upgrade done. It'll say upgrade state. These wrap around, so no upgrade done, and it was talking about the firmware state here, and then the upgrade failures, mismatch firmware version. Don't worry about those, but it kind of confusing how those wrap around. So we can do show clusters info, and we'll see that we are on 22325. And let's see, what else am I trying to think of that I want to run? Show storage controllers info, and again 223 build 25. So we're good there. So it's really easy to do upgrades on Extreme IO. I mean, as you can see, doing non-disruptive, just make sure your hosts are dual connected, and it walks it through for you. It'll check for any issues, and it'll just go through and do a simple upgrade and do the XMS upgrade as well. So that's it for the lab.